everybody, it's me, Myra, at Down Home Money, a simple approach to financial freedom. I hope you're doing well. So it's not Tuesday. Instead, today is July 4th, and I wanted to come to you and talk to you about freedom because it's so important that we appreciate this day and that we really bask in our freedom. You know, I teach here at Down Home Money about financial freedom and how important that is. Financial freedom gives you options to live your life on your terms. And I think we don't talk about it enough. You know, I'm teaching about dividend investing because I'm learning. I'm on a journey of dividend investing. So Tuesday, you'll have my video for this month's dividends. And, you know, I started all of this last February. I started this YouTube channel, and I started it because I really wanted to talk about money and life and real estate. And I think that, you know, I'm an expert in real estate. I've been doing that a long time, but I'm not an expert in dividend investing, and I'm sure not an expert in life. I don't think anybody ever becomes an expert in life. But I will tell you that what I have learned and what I'm so grateful for is the freedom that I have, that our country gives us. We are all so blessed. We have the freedom of choice. And it's the choices we make every day that will either secure our future or not. And so that's why I'm doing this channel, and that's why I want to talk to you about financial freedom, because financial freedom goes right along with July 4th. So happy July 4th. It's Independence Day. Let's talk about financial independence and some steps that you can get started. What better day? Set off the fireworks and start your journey to financial freedom today. Let's start. That's the hardest part, is getting started. For everyone, that's the hardest part. And it starts with the first easy step. Sit down, write out your net worth. Figure out all of your assets and what the value of them is if you sold them, not necessarily what you paid, right? But if you sold them, what's the value for those assets? Then on the other column, make you a column, draw you a line down the middle of the page. The other column is going to be liabilities. Write down everything that you owe. What do you owe? Who do you owe? Do you have credit card debt? Do you have student loans? Do you have home loan? Do you owe your parents or your brother or your sister or a family member? What do you owe currently? And then you're going to tally up the assets, the value of all those assets, and then we're going to tally up all of the liabilities, and we're going to take assets minus liabilities, and that is your net worth. So that number could be, you could get so excited and go, yay, I had no idea I had that much net worth. Or you may go, oh my goodness, I've been working for 30 years and my net worth is a negative number. You guys, it doesn't matter. You've just got to get started to move that number to a positive number. But now you can't say you don't know, because now you know what that number is. So it's so important that you know the number so that you can move the number forward to a positive number. And a lot of people have a negative number. If you're in your 20s and 30s, chances are it will be a negative number because you've got a home loan, you've got cars and school loans. But if you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, this is when we've got to get real purposeful on that number and making that number a positive number. Because when you look back at your life and how many years you've worked, and when that number is a negative number, that means you didn't take action to provide security for your future. But listen, it's not too late. It takes baby steps, and you know what? It's one day at a time, and through consistent contributions to either a brokerage account buying dividend investments or to a retirement account, the compounding will throw you off an income at a later date. So number one, you got to do your net worth sheet. Number two, you've got to figure out what you're spending your money on. You've got to start documenting every single expense every day. I mean, if you put a quarter in a gumball machine, I want you to write that number down. It's important because this is how we're going to figure out your expenses and what you are spending your money on so that we can then do, number 3, a budget. You've got to get a budget and you've got to stick with the budget, and one of the line items on that budget has got to be a line item for savings. We're not saving our money. Money in, money out. It's so simple. Everybody complicates money. Everybody does, including me. I used to complicate money, but it's very simple. Money comes into you and money goes back out. What are you doing with your money? How are you spending your money? And you've got to get real purposeful with it so that you can have a financial freedom future. We all want freedom, but unfortunately, a lot of us aren't willing to work for it. And that is what freedom's about. It comes with delayed gratification, and it's consistent behaviors that will get you there. So it's not get rich quick, and it doesn't happen overnight. Matter of fact, it took my husband and I 13 years to get to financial freedom. 13 years. And so I want you to just know that financial freedom is for everyone. It does not matter how much money you make. It's how much money you keep, and are you buying assets to throw you off a passive income stream? Whether that be with dividend investing, whether that be a part-time job, maybe you're working with some of your passion projects and you're selling stuff on Etsy or eBay or on Amazon. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Figure out how you can get passive income coming your way. So there's several ways you can do it. Buy a rental property. If you don't even own a home right now and you're thinking about buying one, maybe buy a duplex. Live on one side and let the other tenant pay all your bills. You know, guys, where there is a will, there is a way. And what I found is that if you're willing to have delayed gratification, stop eating out as much, save your money, don't buy that Starbucks $5 coffee every single day. Make that a treat maybe once a month because you did so good on saving your money that you can go through Starbucks. Otherwise, make a 50-cent cup of coffee at home or 30 cents or whatever it costs to make it at home. But I'm just going to tell you, it's those little things. It's those little savings here, $1 here, 50 cents here, that will add up quickly. You know, I've got a video that shares about difference on Walmart shopping, buying name brands, and then buying great value. It was unbelievable how I saved $20, $30 at the grocery a week just from doing that. So when you tell me I don't have $100 extra to save every month, it's just not true. You have it. You're making a choice to not use it towards your future self. So you guys, I appreciate you. I just wanted to come to you on July 4th. Happy July 4th. Financial freedom can be yours. Today is a day of independence. Make that decision today that you are going to be financially free. Be sure and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you on Tuesday with my dividend investment portfolio. I'll share it with you to show you how you can get started. All right, guys. See ya.